everyone, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to talk new releases. So everything that I'm going to be showing you in this video will be hitting the Coffee Planner Mom shop, which is coffeeplannermom.com, on Friday, August 7th at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Really excited. We are going to be going through 2 kits, some quotes, scripts, and 2 new functional styles. So I'm really excited. So the first kit that we're going to go through is actually one that I was aiming to have up in the initial release, and I didn't want to overwhelm myself and didn't push it. So it's going to be coming this week. We have the Pastel Kit. So you may have kind of caught on that pastel was going to be coming because some of the oops sheets that I had last time said pastel down at the bottom and pastel was not released. That's because it got held back for this week. So this is kind of like a pastel rainbow. So there's going to be 6 main colors. We have pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple, and they're pastel shades. So one of the things that I like to do is when I have a pattern that I personally like, I always like to have that pattern in multiple colors so that I can use the designs that I like in different types of spreads. As a planner person, that is something that over the years I've always wished. As I'm flipping through sticker books, I'm like, oh, I really like this sticker, but it's not the right color. I wish that it was something else. So I've taken some of my favorite stickers and recolored them. So some of these you might recognize, like we have a pink and blue stripe over here. We have a green polka dot. We have the rainbow zebra pattern. So those are some of my favorite boxes. And then we have some lighter colored boxes over here. So it's a white background, and I'll just pull it back up. So we have some minor brush strokes. We have some more of like watercolor splotches. I don't know a prettier way to say that. We have a couple of ombre boxes. This one is a warm ombre. This one's a rainbow ombre. And then we have a yellow and orange, which I thought was a really pretty color combination. And then this one's kind of like a gemish pattern. It's pink, blue, and purple. And then all of my kits are set up the same way, where we have 9 full boxes on the first page, and almost all of them are designed so that you can easily layer them together or comfortably turn them on their sides, because that's how I like to plan. So I try to make sure that my stickers, my boxes are like that. And then I have the space, so we have 3/4 boxes down here at the bottom of this page. This is the full box page. Then we have the functional boxes page. So we have 12 half boxes, 9 quarter boxes, so 12 total because there were 3 on this page. And then I just kind of call these appointment or label boxes because they're a little bit narrower than my quarter boxes. So what I do is the top 6 of these 2 styles are actually 6 of the 9 boxes dropped into the background and then faded out in the center to make it a little bit easier to write on. Now with the pastels, that's kind of not really an issue, but some of the darker kits that I have, having it whited out, like faded out, makes it a little bit easier. And then we have 1 of each of the colors in solid colored boxes. Then, then we get to this sheet. We've got 7 checklists and 7 bullets, and they are color coordinated. The 7, so it's the 6 colors of the kit, and then the 7th is actually that rainbow ombre decorative box dropped in. We have a quote. It's the blue color. It says, "It's the little things." And then I tried to, for these, we have 2 like weekly sidebar boxes and then 2 full box checklists. I tried to color balance it. So we have a set of ombres and then a set of like more of the cooler tone. So depending on how you are planning, maybe you want to have more of the warmer colors, maybe you want to have the coolers. I just try to make it so that you can at least pair them together and there's not like an odd box out. And then we have date covers, which has a pink brush stroke dropped behind them. And also, like, all the boxes were hand painted by me, and all of the lettering is hand lettered by me as well. So the quotes, the dates. Speaking of quotes, we're going to get to the script sheet itself. Obviously, I did not hand letter that. That's typeface or type font, whatever. But on the script sheet, we have 4 headers, and then we have some functional scripts. So we have birthday, dinners, appointment, towel Tuesday, chores, trash night, and payday. And then we have some quotes that are this way. We have a pink, just peachy. I realize that it's not the peach color, but I just really liked the pink, and I thought the quote was cute for the kit, so I just went with it. We have a green, look for the good, a purple, better an oops than a what if, and then we're going to turn it to the side. We have a weekend banner with a yellow brush stroke in the background. I don't know if you can see that or not. Whenever I do a weekend banner in a kit, I always have a brush stroke pattern in the background. It's just kind of how I like to do my weekend banners. And then we have an orange quote that says, chase your dreams. Now, this is a permanent kit in the shop, so I had to make sure that we had it matching in some of the other things in the shop. So we have it available in the 2 current quote stickers. So we have the quotes, it's just called quotes. So we have dream a little bigger today, life is tough but so are you, and that's an ombre from purple to blue. Done is better than perfect, it's green and purple, and then shine bright is yellow and orange, because I just feel like yellow and orange goes really well for that quote in particular. So that's why I have that. And then we also have a pastel version of the sassy quotes. So pretty rude, it's not Friday, but okay. I woke up like this, said no one ever. Hot mess, and that one is actually a rainbow ombre through the entire word. And then reality called, I hung up. And can't forget to have it in the half boxes as well as the quarter boxes. So this is an entire collection, like colorway. Like I said, it is permanent. So we have the functional boxes, the quotes, and the kit. So that is pastel. Now we're going to get into the second kit. So this one is a seasonal kit, and I'm so excited. It's the fall kit. So I'm calling this Autumn is Calling, because I love the quote, leaves are falling, autumn is calling, although I don't think that one actually made it into this kit, but this is my Autumn is Calling kit. Again, everything is hand done by me. We have deco up here in the top. We have a little pumpkin and a little leaf. And then the boxes, just gonna bring it up. So we have a box of leaves. This one is actually like the leaf pattern. So you have like that main, like the vein of the leaf, and then like the little veins that come off of it. And I painted it so that it was that greenish in the middle, and then the edges are turning yellow, so it's not quite completely turned. And then we have an gingham. Could not think of the name for that. This one is an ombre from the orange to the mustard, and I don't know if the camera is gonna pick up, but there are brush strokes in it. It's not just a flat ombre. This one's a flat ombre between the green to the Merlot color, but this one actually has a texture to it. So we have 3 ombre boxes. So this one goes from the Merlot to the beige. We have the stripes. We have another stripe. So we have diagonal stripes and horizontal stripes. These are more painted. And then a pumpkin box, which I just love it. It has the Merlot color in the background. One of my like biggest problems doing this kit was to not just make it an entirely like mustard yellow and Merlot red, because those are my favorite color. The mustard, hands down, is like my absolute favorite color. I have several shirts in mustard. I have pants in the olive green. I have more clothes, tops and bottoms in the Merlot color. Like, this is my color. Like all of these, but the mustard yellow especially. So I was trying to like not play favorites with that. But we've got, so we have the 9 full boxes. We have the quarter boxes down here. So over here is the 12 half boxes, 9 more quarter boxes, and the label boxes. We have a different shape pumpkin. So we have 2 shapes of pumpkins in the kit. And you can see that we've got The 6 colors are that like olive green, mustard, merlot. We've got like a deep like wood brown, a lighter brown, so that one's like a beige, and then an orange, like a nice fiery orange. And there is a definite, oh yeah, good, the camera's picking it up, definite difference between these two shades, but it's definitely mustard. Then we have our 7 checklists and bullets, again in the 6 main colors of the kit, and that ombre pattern, because I just really enjoy using that as the background pattern over here. We have some deco fit in over here because I was able to do this, so the pumpkins are a little bit bigger, but then we still have the tiny pumpkins. We have, again, I just really like these patterns. So we have the like playful pattern, and then we have more of like the artistic pattern over here, so that was how I decided to do that. And then we have the beige brush stroke in this one. So the pattern of the like date covers and the weekend banner changes from kit to kit. It's just kind of whatever stroke, whatever brush I think is going to look best with the kit and the colors. So I really thought that this pattern was a good fit, and you can really see it on the weekend banner. I had to go with the mustard yellow. I just had to. Absolutely love it. Oh my god, it is my color. And while we are sideways, autumn is my favorite color. Love that quote. Oh my god, oh my god. Sweater weather. It's sweater weather. I had to put that in there. Sweater weather. I clearly had entirely too much fun doing the fall kit. So we have It's Fall, Y'all, which I personally don't say y'all, but that's okay. And then I love this quote, and all at once summer collapsed into fall. I've seen that quote in so many places. I have it committed to memory. I have no idea where it's from. At this point, I've heard it for years and years, and I just love it. So I wanted to do it, and I actually, let me bring it up again. I hope you guys don't mind this. I started it in an ombre in a diagonal where we have the green over here, and then it's gradually fading into brown down here, because I just thought, I thought that made the most sense color-wise, like stylistically, to say that summer collapsed into fall. Like, you know, things are still green in summer and it's just collapsing. So, and again, we have this week meal plan, next week, don't forget. All the same functional scripts in the kit. Then we have, I did decide to do the boxes for this one as well. So it's a seasonal kit, so it's probably only going to be up in the shop for the season. The summer kits will probably be coming out. I'll probably take them down in September though. I don't know. We'll see. But I wanted to do the boxes. I did not do the standard quotes in the autumn colors though, but I actually did a separate little deco sheet. So we have all of the leaves and everything, and the pumpkins. I actually sized the pumpkins a little bit bigger because I personally just wanted to have some of the bigger pumpkins. And then I have a little tree scene down here. Now this is sized to 3 inches. Now a standard planner column, like a vertical column, and that's what all of my boxes are based on. It is 1.5 inches wide, 1.9 inches tall. So this is sized to fit 2 vertical columns. This is 3 inches from end to end. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like some leaves that are painted down at the bottom to show that the leaves have fallen. So I don't know if that's going to come up on the camera, but you can, yeah, I think you can kind of see it, especially like right here. But yeah, I'm just really excited. So I don't have the main quotes in the autumn colors, but we have an autumn deco sheet. So speaking of quotes, I have some new quotes. We are going to be bringing to the shop coffee quotes because, like, I'm coffee planner mom, so it just kind of made sense. So we have, just like the other quote sheets, we have 4 quotes per sheet. They are all 1.5 inches wide, so they fit perfectly within your columns. Some of them are a little bit shorter. Like I think these 2 are going to be closer to a square size. Like I think that they're 1.5 inches tall, but this one's going to be almost a full box height. So I just wanted to make sure that they fit within your columns. We have Life Happens, Coffee Helps. I love this one. My birthstone is a coffee bean. Today's Good Mood is sponsored by coffee. And But First, Coffee. Now this you might recognize from one of the the freebies. Okay, I pulled them out. After we go through this, I will go through the freebies because I never went through those in the shop opening video. But the But First Coffee was actually on one of the shop freebies. So it was kind of like a hint at what was to come. So it is included on this sheet. So this is the black colorway. All right, I zoomed you in a little bit more just so that you can see a little bit better. I don't think you had trouble seeing, but yeah. So this is the black colorway, and I have it in the brights. So we have it in like that teal color, we have it in orange, purple, and blue, and it's still sized the same as the other sheet. It's just in the bright colorway. And the simplistics, we have the light gray, that mauvey pink, the light sage, and the light gray. And I couldn't forget to do it in the pastels. So we have the blue, the orange, the pink, and the green. And then I almost didn't do this next one, but then I was going to do like a brownish color, and then I was like, well, it's actually kind of the perfect shade from the autumn colors. So we have the coffee quotes in the autumn colors because I started to color it in brown, and then I didn't want to have an all brown sheet. So we have it in the autumn colors. So we have the olive green, the like wood brown, the mustard, because of course, and the Merlot color. So we've got those. Then, like I said, I wanted to go through the freebies just because I had forgotten. So this is about the size of a credit card, and it goes into all orders. We have a Trash Night script, But First Coffee, Towel Tuesday, Manny. We have 3 bullets. We have a heart divider, and we have a quarter box. And then we have the $50 freebie. So when you shop and spend $50 on like the products, not shipping. Anyway, $50, you get this one, and it is the same size as the regular like quotes sheets and everything that I have in the shop. We have Birthday, Manny, Zoom, Important, Trash Night, Don't Forget, Game Night. We have a swoosh, the same heart divider, a half box, and 2 quarter boxes. So those are the freebies. So now we're going to go into the script stickers. So Trash Night, it's featured in my kits, and it is on the freebie, but I was not able to get this formatted in time for the initial release. So finally have a Trash Night sheet. And then Manny was another one, like I said, it was hinted at on the freebie. So we have it here now too. Then these next ones, all of the rest of these script stickers are actually for school related. Now some of them you can use outside of school, but they were like, I made them because school is going to be starting soon. So we have the Zoom scripts. With the kids staying home, I feel like we're going to be needing to mark down Zooms quite a bit with their virtual learning. So I knew I was going to need this, so I created it, and it will be coming to the shop. But again, this is something that like you could end up using it. It's not like it says Zoom lesson or Zoom lecture or anything like that. It's literally just Zoom. So if you're using Zoom for something else, at least it's still vague enough that you could. Same thing with this, do. A lot of these next ones, I actually had my middle schooler help me. I asked her what stickers she wanted and she needed for her planner that I could create for her. So she gave me a lot of input to make sure that I was making something that was going to be functional for her. So she just wanted something that was due. So this is good because if you're not in school, you can still use this because you can make it like a bill due sticker or whatever else you have due. Same thing over here. Upcoming. She specifically asked for upcoming because she likes to, in her planner, keep track of things that are going to be going on for next week, and she calls them upcoming. So we've got upcoming scripts. Project scripts. They do, I don't know if they will do a lot of projects this year on like the virtual academy or not, but they did in face-to-face, they did a lot of projects together. So she wanted project stickers. Assignment. We have quiz. We have test. That should be it. Yes. So that's it for this size. I'm gonna have to zoom out for the next one. All right, this is the school days script. I'm not entirely sure what this school year is going to look like as far as these, like some of these special days, but I still wanted to have a sheet for them. Now, again, I created this for me. I have 3 kids, so there are things on here that are going to be done multiple times that if you only have 1 child, or maybe even 2, there might be some extras on here. But that's okay because then you can use it in your monthly spread and your weekly spreads. I wanted to just have enough for at least my weekly spreads. So we have first day and last day, fall break, winter break, spring break, and summer break is down here because I was just able to fit it here. We have, well, I'll talk about those later. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. I had to make sure how many I did. We have 4 picture days because they always have fall pictures and spring pictures. And then sometimes all 3 of my kids will have 3 different picture days. And I just wanted a whole bunch of picture days. I have 3 no schools, 3 half days, 4 conferences. And then we have 1 spirit week down here. And we turn it and we've got 2 other spirit weeks over here because I feel like my elementary school kids have 2 spirit weeks every year and the middle schooler has 1 spirit week. They did extra spirit weeks during the spring when everything was virtual. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if 3 is enough. But we have summer break, like I mentioned. I also have Thanksgiving break. And then we have 2 back to school nights. My kids are in 2 different buildings, so typically we have 2 different back to school nights. I don't know if that's going to happen this year or not. Again, might be on Zoom. I might have to couple those 2 stickers together and do Zoom back to school night. But I still wanted to at least have that because I feel like there's going to be something back to school-y for the kids. So this is the school days script. And now I'm going to get into the new functionals that are coming to the shop. And I'm actually really excited about these. I'm going to do the different ones first actually, because we're zoomed out. So I'm so excited. Bigger sheets. These are square boxes. So when I'm planning, sometimes I will want to do like a bigger box in order to draw more attention to it, or maybe there's more information that I need to put in and a half box is not big enough. So I have square boxes. They are 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches, so they fit in the columns perfectly. And there are 12 per sheet. So we have them in black. We have them in bright. Now because there's 12 per sheet, we have 2 of each color. So the pink, orange, yellow, that tealish color, the blue, and the purple. We have the simplistic, so we have the dusty pink, the mauve, the sage green, the deeper green, the light gray, and the darker gray actually kind of has more of like a steel blue color to it, but it's the same color as everything else. I just didn't really notice that it's like a deep blue gray. But yeah, I think it's really pretty. So I put the lighter colors on the top and the darker colors on the bottom for this sheet. Then we have the pastels, so pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. And I couldn't help myself. I went ahead and did the square boxes in the autumn colorway as well. So those are the square boxes, and I'm going to zoom back in for the last sets. All right, I'm really excited about these. We have checklists. So just because of the size of my sheets, I have like full box size checklist. So these are 1.9 inch high, and this isn't quite like half. So this is 6 dots and then this is 4 dots. So it's just a little bit shorter because I was able to fit that. I didn't want to do 3 and have too much space at the bottom, so I decided to make it a 4 box checklist. If that is still too much for you, you could always slice off the like top or the bottom one and have a 3 circle checklist instead. But I like having checklists. And one of the things, like with all of the different functional boxes, like functional sheets that I have between the quarter, half, square boxes, and now this, it's pretty easy to do a spread in all these coordinating colors and like supplement kits that you already have. Like that's why I wanted to do this, is like I would want to decorate with other stickers that I have, but then I wouldn't have the functionals that I needed to go with them. So we have black, we have bright. Now there are 9. So what I did on each of the colors, 3 colors are, there's 2 of them. So there's 2 pinks, and then 3 of them, there's only 1. So we have 2 pinks, 2 yellows, and 2 blues, and then only 1 orange, 1 teal, and 1 purple of each of the sizes. So I just tried to figure out the best way to divide it up. So over here I have doubles of the lighter colors and singles of the darker for the simplistic. And the pastel, I did basically the same as I did the brights, where it's 2 pinks, 1 orange, 2 yellows, 2 blues. So that's how I did that. And then for the autumn, because I ended up formatting it for the autumn as well, I mean, it's basically my 3 favorite colors, the Merlot, the orange, and the mustard came in the doubles, and the, like that deep brown, the beigeish color, and the olive is only 1. And that is going to do it for the new releases coming to the shop. Again, it is going to be August 7th at 6 p.m. Eastern time. So we've got the fall colors coming, the pastels coming to the shop in all of these different colorway or functionals. We've got scripts, we've got school days, we've got some deco, so, oh, and functionals too. We've got some checklists. So definitely a lot of stuff coming to the shop. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are too. I hope you see something that you love. I definitely enjoyed putting all of this together, so I hope you love it too. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos. If you press the bell icon, it'll give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. To shop these items once opening or once new releases hit, it's coffeeplannermom.com. Last week's releases are still up. Summer is still in the shop. I'm not going to be taking that down as of yet. I will definitely give you guys a heads up before it comes down though. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.